Thank you all so much for bringing our milestone hitting 7K on Discord and pushing right up against 6K subscribers here on YouTube. Before we dive into today's hot fix, I want to give a massive, genuine shout out to our generous Ko-fi supporters. Your backing is what funds our testing environments, covers hardware overhead, and keeps this channel completely free of paid tools. You make this sustainable, and I appreciate every single one of you. Today, we are tackling 4 major issues that have flooded our Discord support channels over the last couple of weeks. We are fixing the dreaded Blurry Qwen Edit outputs, detailing the updates to our one-click Portable ComfyUI environment, verifying Insight Face and Sage Attention integration, and optimizing dataset generation nodes for Florence2. Let's start with issue number 1. A lot of you have commented that Qwen Edit 2509 and 2511 are suddenly generating blurry, washed-out, low-detail results. I was able to reproduce this exact failure state. We are running ComfyUI version 0.34.0 with all custom nodes up to date. We are loading our Qwen Edit 2509 module from the previous video and applying 3 LoRAs: Lightning, Multiple Angle, and Next Scene. Here is why your renders are failing. Many of you rely on the popular rgthree Power Lora Loader. When you select or toggle LoRAs inside that node, a UI glitch causes it to always show the very first LoRA in your directory list. It is difficult to check if you have the 4-step Lightning LoRA applied. Now, rgthree does output a subtle white text notification in the console stating that the target Lightning safetensor was not found and skipped. But because it is just a light terminal warning, most creators miss it. The run completes, and the output is a blurry mess. To make your workflow completely bulletproof, disconnect the Power Lora Loader and swap in the native ComfyUI load LoRA nodes. If a native node cannot locate your Lightning file, ComfyUI halts execution and throws a hard error. Invalid input. The value Qwen Image Edit 2509 Lightning 4 steps is not available. It forces absolute execution integrity. Chain 3 native load LoRA nodes together, 1 for Lightning, 1 for multi-angle, and 1 for Next Scene, and run it. Your crisp detail instantly returns. If your output is blurry, your 4-step Lightning LoRA is simply not executing. If you need the original Lightning file, visit the official LightX2V Hugging Face repository and search for Qwen Edit to grab the verified safetensors. Issue number 2 centers on our one-click ComfyUI portable install script. It remains rock solid, but I have pushed a major v0.7 update. We have aligned the build with ComfyUI 0.31, Python 3.13, PyTorch 2.13, and CUDA 13.0 environments. Setting it up requires zero technical overhead. Download the updated batch script from our link, unzip it, and place it directly into the directory you want to serve as your isolated environment, for example, c/test. Double-click the file and let it run. It automatically pulls down Python, ComfyUI core, and essential custom nodes. Once the initial script completes, it prompts you to link an external directory for your heavy storage files like Checkpoint, LoRA, VIA-E, and ControlNet. You can skip this step and edit the extra model paths YAML file located inside your ComfyUI directory manually. AI models are massive. Keeping your weights in one central hard drive location while maintaining multiple lean, portable ComfyUI builds is the absolute pro standard. You should absolutely utilize this feature from ComfyUI. I personally run a 2-environment architecture. My normal build is purely production-focused with 0 experimental packages. My dev build is where I break dependencies from time to time because of testing bleeding-edge nodes. If the dev build ever corrupts, I delete the folder and rerun the one-click script. The total installation size for Python and ComfyUI is around 7 GB. Our core promise remains intact. Our installer never touches your global environment. It does not touch system Python, path environment variables, or registry keys. Everything stays localized inside that single folder. If you delete the folder, your system is completely clean. Inside your directory, you have access to RunBat, where you can easily toggle performance flags like disable API nodes or use Sage attention. You also have an update bat file that brings ComfyUI core to the newest release in seconds without breaking your environment. This brings us to point number 3, continuous inquiries regarding Insight Face, Sage attention, and Triton compiler installation. You do not need to compile wheels or hunt down obscure C++ dependencies. All 3 of these high-performance libraries are precompiled, bundled, and auto-configured directly inside the v0.7 one-click installer. Finally, point number 4 covers dataset captioning optimizations from our Comfy dataset generator workflow, specifically around the Florence2 run implementation. If you are using the official ComfyUI load image, keep in mind that it restricts input targeting strictly to files residing inside your default ComfyUI /input folder. If you want to sample images across external drives, swap to the load images from folder KJ node. However, you must explicitly set both width and height parameters to -1 within the node settings. Setting these to -1 prevents KJ from automatically rescaling your source images, preserving original aspect ratios and native resolutions for clean dataset tagging. Additionally, pay attention to your Florence2 model loading node. In earlier setups, many used the Florence2 model loader. While visually compact, it fails to fetch files if the model weights are missing from your drive. Replace it with the Download and Load Florence2 model node. This node detects missing models, auto-fetches the correct weights from Hugging Face, and initializes the execution seamlessly. That covers our core fixes for today. Grab the updated scripts, fix those LoRA chains. Check out the Ko-Fi page if you want to support our open source research, and jump into the Discord if you hit any roadblocks. And that's the node, all open source, no filler. Thank you for watching. Grab the file, keep creating.